The man called Zhang began as a whisper, a rumor, a shadow flitting across the steppes of the East. He spoke of unity, of strength, of a new world order. People listened. They flocked to his banner. His army, vast and disciplined, marched out. They consumed nations, their cries echoing Zhang's ambition. For the Republic, Zhang was a master strategist, a charismatic leader. His enemies, complacent and divided, fell before his relentless advance. He offered a simple choice: join him or be crushed. Many chose the former. Those who refused met with swift and brutal justice. Fear, a potent weapon, spread like wildfire. Victory followed victory. The world watched in stunned silence as Zhang, the once obscure warlord, redrew the map. His enemies dwindled, their hope extinguished beneath the tread of his iron legions. He had become a force of nature, an unstoppable tide. From the ashes of the old world rose the Waitus Watus Republic, a single unified state stretching across the globe. At its head stood Zhang, now emperor. He ruled with an iron fist. Dissidence was swiftly and brutally crushed. His secret police, ever present, instilled fear in the hearts of the populace. Yet there was an undeniable order to the Republic. Poverty and hunger were eradicated. Technology advanced at an unprecedented rate under the watchful eye of the state. Propaganda, pervasive and effective, deified Zhang. He was the savior, the father of the new world. Life under Zhang's rule was one of obedience and conformity. The price of peace, many argued, was freedom. But what use was freedom in a world teetering on the brink of chaos? The citizens of the Republic accepted their fate. They worked, they obeyed, they existed. Zhang's ambition, however, was not bound by earth. He looked to the stars, his eyes burning with a cold fire. The universe awaits, he declared, and the Waitus Watus Republic will claim its rightful place. Resources poured into space exploration. Rockets, sleek and powerful, pierced the heavens, carrying humanity's dreams of expansion and Zhang's dreams of conquest. He established the Waitusverse, a network of colonies and research stations across the solar system. Each outpost was a testament to his power, a reflection of his iron will. He believed humanity's destiny lay among the stars, and he, Zhang, would be their guide, their emperor, their god. The other nations of Earth, powerless to stop him, watched with a mixture of awe and fear. Zhang's reach now extended beyond their world. He had become a galactic power, and his gaze, cold and calculating, swept across the cosmos, searching for new worlds to conquer. In the shadows, a resistance stirred, a loose network of spies and saboteurs, drawn from the remnants of the old world. They called themselves the Sentinels.
Their goal to topple Zhang's regime and restore freedom to the galaxy.
They were skilled operatives, masters of infiltration and subterfuge.
They planted seeds of doubt within the Republic, spreading whispers of dissent.
Their efforts did not go unnoticed. Zhang, a master of information control, grew increasingly paranoid. He knew of the Sentinels, even if he could not crush them entirely.
He deployed his most trusted agents, the Black Dragons, to hunt them down. The galaxy became a chessboard, with both sides moving their pieces in a deadly game of cat and mouse.
The Sentinels, despite the risks, achieved minor victories, sabotaging shipments, leaking classified information, and even assassinating key figures within the Republic.
Their actions, while small, provided a glimmer of hope to those who yearned for freedom.
But they knew they were fighting an uphill battle. Zhang's grip on the galaxy, while not absolute, was strong.
The struggle between Zhang and the Sentinels escalated. Each side grew more desperate, their actions more ruthless. The fate of the galaxy hung in the balance.
The Sentinels, though vastly outnumbered and outgunned, represented the last bastion of freedom against Zhang's tyranny.
They knew the price of failure was too great to bear.
Zhang, ever vigilant, tightened his grip on the Waitusverse. Surveillance increased. Dissent was met with swift and brutal retribution.
He became a recluse, obsessed with his own mortality, paranoid of betrayal from even his closest advisors. He saw enemies everywhere, real and imagined.
The battle for the future of the galaxy had begun. A battle between tyranny and freedom, between order and chaos, and in the heart of it all stood two adversaries, locked in a deadly dance. The outcome, uncertain. The stakes, impossibly high. The game, as they say, was afoot.